Hello, YouTubers. It's me, the Poet of Pleasure, Monday Masada, Sunday Sermon, the only free time, KC Chess Champion, Marcus the now Dust Horns. And today I put my hat, put my cap back into the ring very briefly into that YWC. Discuss something in brief. I've got plans for this evening, Sunday night, going to go out, why not? So anyway, so you tell by the title, Defending Wrestling Jesus, yeah? There's probably quite a few people who don't know much about the Bone Duster, about what I was in the YWC years ago, but I ain't here to talk about that, yeah? But what I'm trying to say, though, with that is I've known Wrestling Jesus, watched his work for many years now, big fan. Big fan. He's the only person in the YWC I watch. I don't even watch wrestling anymore. I only watch Wrestling Jesus' videos. And most of the YWC are a bit mentally challenged. Yeah, let's be honest now. Let's be honest. You guys, you're a bit, a few tools short of a toolkit. Yeah, the toolbox is not exactly full with you guys. I mean, I was glad. Sidetrack very briefly to get back in touch with Mr. Peppers. Colton in the morning, Colton in the evening. Good man, the Mr. Peppers. But so there's a couple. It's not all of you. I don't want to generalise, but most of you shouldn't have been born, and you should have been shot at birth. Let's be honest now. Restless Jesus perseveres, even though he gets all this hate. He gets a lot of hate, even though he perseveres through the bullshit and makes very entertaining products, yeah. So I'm a big fan. But I wasn't gonna, I don't really make videos. I'm just watch Wrestling Jesus. Can handle himself. He didn't ask me to make this video, but come on now. Accusing someone of being a pedophile, and then making a fake email account, making a fake conversation. I mean, because you guys in the YWC, you still think wrestling's real, yeah? So, you're easily manipulated. And, you'll take things at full face value. Oh my God, it's email address with Wrestling Jesus in it. It must be him. Oh my God. Woo. I mean, Jesus, man. We used to do that fake shit back when I was fucking 14, 13. When I was back in school. Making the fake email addresses pretending to be other people to get secrets out and stuff. Frame and bullshit. Like it's happening now. Fucking, you going teenage shit, son. Teenage shit. Man, anybody with half a brain like me, WJ, I'm sure some of you guys in the YWC, you know it's all fake. He's clearly not a pedophile. It's clearly not, yeah. He's just a guy who makes some videos, yeah. And I was thinking about this deeply. This is what would happen. See, to you guys in the YWC, Wrestling Jesus is actually Jesus. He is actually the guy you follow. But religion has become this sort of thing that we don't work for religion. Religion works for us. I can imagine if I'm atheist, agnostic, don't believe in God and stuff. But if Jesus was real and actually came to Earth, and like in Wrestling Jesus, this very entertaining Jesus Christ addresses gay bashers and homophobes video. If Jesus Christ actually came down and said, Americans, no, do not hate the gays. We love the gays. We love the straights. Praise the Lord! If he came down and said to you guys, stop being racist, stop bashing the gays, you'd start, those guys, obviously not all of them, but a majority of them would start hating the real Jesus Christ and say, oh, Jesus Christ has turned his back on us, kill him, and they'll find a new deity to idolize, which will give rationale to their irrational thoughts. It's a fake Jesus, it's this, it's that. They'll start framing Jesus like you're framing Wrestling Jesus. That's what it is. That is what it is. Because Wrestling Jesus won't perform for you guys. You frame him, you hate him, because he is not what you want him to be. But because he's the best at what he does with his YouTube vlogs, you need him. You want him. You want your cake, and you want to decide what icing goes on top, dude. You don't always get what you want in this real world, but you Americans, and mostly the Americans, there's obviously not just them, but you guys in the YWC feel so entitled and you're so invested in this aspect of your life for reasons I'm not sure. Maybe the rest of your life isn't so good. You don't feel you have the control because you have these groups. You have this round table headed by the dark horse. Yeah. You feel that you actually got some control. This is the thing you've got most control of in life. You can't control the debt, you can't control your job, but this, the YWC internet community, you may actually have a smidgen of control. And when WrestlingJesus takes that away from you, you rebel and hate him. That's what it is. That's what it is. But it's just sick. It is sick. It's disgusting to try and frame someone as being a paedophile. It's wrong. It's just wrong. YWC, you've gone too far this time. Take it back, yeah? You can be simple-minded mongoloids, yeah? You can be the jabronis that you are. But take this back, yeah? This is too far. This is crossing the proverbial line, yeah? This is too far. And, you know, the Bone Duster, those who do know me, my history, like with the 9/11 crew, know that I know about crossing lines. But come on now. I mean, there is some teenage kids, I think, on here. But, you know, people like Danielson, he must be he must be in like his late 20s or something. He must be like me and WJ's age. You know, I think WJ's older than me. But, you know, we're adults here. There's adults doing this. It's actual adults doing this. So let's calm the fuck down, yeah? That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Because it's ridiculous. It's sick. It's disgusting. It needs to stop, yeah? Calling someone a paedophile, it's not the most heinous crime you can do in this world. The most morally sick and disgusting thing someone else can do is sexually attack or even try and sexually groom a young person. Someone who's got their entire innocence and childhood ahead of them and trying to rob them of those few years that they have in that state before the world starts being shit for you. It's just wrong. So I had to make this video, yeah? I had to make it. Continue with your fake views all you want. If this is the only release from the real world that you get, I don't want to entirely rob you of that, but don't bring serious shit like paedophilia into it, yeah? That's all I'm saying. Big fan of WJ. Didn't ask me to do this, but I felt like you went too far. Okay? So, yeah. Have a nice weekend, rest of the weekend. Yeah, bye-bye for now.